Yo, what is up, everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video with your host, Ken Kukin. And today we got the update. Now, I came out with a video earlier. We can scratch almost all of that. For those that watched it and now watching this, I apologize for uh throwing out that video, and then like the TWAB dropped, and now I'm throwing this video out. So if I decide to record something on Thursday, I'll just wait until I see the TWAB to make sure nothing has changed. Um, I meant to have this video out earlier, or I meant to have the other video out earlier this week, but then it would have changed anyway. So let's go ahead and dive in. Here's the TWAB. They just talked about it, and we're gonna talk about the irrelevancy of what I talked in the earlier video. Now, it's still important that we are ready for different. We're ready for the ammo economy to change as we get revived. So that's important. With that being said, however, let's go over and talk about this. So 30 seconds after the round starts, the capture zone is enabled. Players can capture the zone to win the round or eliminate the enemy team. That hasn't changed. But, of course, Destiny went ahead and made it casual for everyone. So a capture zone has a waypoint from round start, including a countdown timer, so everyone will know when and where it will be. So we will know where overtime is supposed to spawn. We will know when it spawns. Our job is to get there. On heavy round, it's going to be interesting on heavy round where the zone's going to spawn. Because I believe heavy spawns 30 seconds into the round too, so heavy and overtime spawn at the same time. Interesting. So, interesting dynamic. So we'll see how those rounds go. The capture zone starts in the middle of the map the first round and then changes location each round. The team who lost the previous round gets the advantaged spawn. Now I have a problem with this part. Not because I want other people to have a chance at winning, but this is lazy. This is just really, really lazy right here. This is like just give us balanced maps. There doesn't have to be an advantageous spawn. This allows them to keep these maps that in rotation that would have sucked. And I talked about it in the other video. So, like Wormhaven and Convergence are the two biggest ones because they're just narrow. So now we know how those are going to work. You win the round, you're punished for winning the round. There's going to be a lot of players that are going to say and think like that. Bungie, why are we punished when we won the round? Why doesn't it reset to even? And I get it from both sides. I see what Bungie's trying to do. They're trying things out, and I'm okay with that process. Personally, and I can't stop it. It's not like anyone of us players can stop it unless we have a huge say so on the staff team, and I don't think we do. So with that said, be ready for this weekend. I'll come out with a video Friday night, and I'll pay attention. I'll probably be pushing into the capture zone more so than defending it, because I'm probably going to win more rounds off, especially round one off the bat. But I will try to go out of my way to make sure I lose round one and see how spawning up near the capture zone first will impact the game. Am I going to, and we'll see. And we'll go from there whether or not, or how many different ways I can help you guys achieve pushing into the capture zone and defending the capture zone, or just outright eliminating the enemy team. So there will be a video tomorrow on that. Also, quick side note, 24-hour stream on Twitch this Saturday starting at about 2 p.m. Central U.S. time, and it'll go till Sunday 2 p.m. Central U.S. time, or longer depending on what happens with the 24 hours. So link in the description below if you want to check that out. And then another thing we want to discuss, they're going to continue. They're gonna change the flawless player pool. It's gonna be enabled on Sunday, wherever they said that. Here we go. We are waiting until Sunday morning reset at 10 a.m. Pacific to enable the flawless pool. Now, I said, wait a day and then, enable it, and that was fine last weekend, but now they're going to wait until Sunday. And I think that's very generous on them. People, if you're still going to go out of your way, if you're a content creator, or if you're going out of your way with your friends, I get it, I understand. But we got to get in this pool. Like, everyone needs to just come into the pool one of these weekends and let Bungie get their data, so they can make the changes that are appropriate and accurate instead of people fighting. Now, I was about to go into this weekend, and tell you guys, hey, reset on Friday, or play on Friday, don't and reset, and don't go flawless till Saturday until you're ready to be done Friday night with you and your friends. Because, yeah, I agree, everyone should enjoy it. However, Now that it's like this, please don't go out of your way to reset. Just get in the flawless pool early. Why? So Bungie can have accurate data, and they're only looking for like 2.5 days of accurate data, right? So it's not that much to ask for. Now the matchmaking solution, they're gonna look for better matchmaking, and we'll be seeing more of that mid to late October, and then we are turning off matchmaking help until you have played at least 2 matches during the weekend. I'm not sure what matchmaking help is. So if anyone wants to explain that in the comment section below, please let me know. I have no clue. Of course, the special ammo stays the same. Oh, and the counter. So as we matchmake, we will still see the counter. Unfortunately, they wanted to have it out this weekend, but it's going to be pushed back another weekend. Other than that, updates and trials TWAB rewards will be less common as we get trials into a more stable state. Updates and trials TWAB reports will be less common. So we'll have less news as things go on once trials get stable, and that's scary because they've been very silent on maps. I want new maps. I want maps balanced for Trials of Osiris, the game mode. However, for them to make balanced Trials of Osiris maps, they have to figure out what kind of game mode they want Trials to be. I highly expect this capture zone thing to be a permanent thing, if not the way it is. At the end of the match, the overtime will spawn in different areas. I think there are some times where it's good to play defensive against an enemy team, and I think back to the Burning Shrine, the Burnout. Sometimes you come across a team that you cannot beat on the inside of the map. So what do you do? And this is a problem. This is Bungie's oversight right here. I'm gonna briefly touch up on this. This is Bungie's oversight. It's a huge oversight. So there are some teams that I'm like, you know what? We're not gonna fight them inside. We're gonna go outside, and if they get impatient and push us, we will punish them, or we will have to fight our way in later. But we're hoping to punish the enemy team by them being aggressive and impatient. That is a style of play. That is not stalling the game or any of that nonsense. And Bungie picked up that term. I read it in the other TWAB, on the other video I recorded. They stalling matches. No, that is they're giving it a negative connotation for trying to outplay the enemy team. Again, I go back to Burning Shrine. Sometimes I will tell my team, look, this team is good. They got chaperones, close range, they're monsters. When we spawn up, we're going to go outside. We're not going to fight them inside. We're not going to give them that gunfight. We're going to go outside where their weapons are less effective, right? And bring the battle. We're gonna fight the battle on our terms where we have a better chance at winning. And it's succeeded in the past. Bungie's going to take that away from players. They want more dynamic plays, but that 30 seconds in and you get the capture flag, that's not going to bring more dynamic. It's going to bring a more rushed panic play from a lot of players, or they're not even going to know what to do in 30 seconds. Some people are dead within 30 seconds. They don't even know what they're doing on the round. Like they're just there, they show up and they die, right? So I would like to see this just overtime at the end of the match just be somewhere else, and no one should see where it's at. Because we're going back to the point where, because the game doesn't, the flow of the game isn't going to change. It's spawn up, first one to the overtime zone has an advantage, and speed is going to be key. And it always has been. Now, speed won't be as big of a key for those that are losing because they could just play abilities. And then speed isn't going to matter to the teams that are winning because they need to push through. So speed may not even be a big factor. It may come down to just ability spam, which people have already complained about. And then maps not being like, there's a lot of problems here. So we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of problems I can foresee here. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, Bungie doing the flawless pool on Sunday, it's like they were listening to my video and they were like, yo, let's one up Kenkuken, and we'll give them 48 hours of no flawless pool, huh? So, I expect this to be a permanent thing, but I'm not looking forward to the potential problems, but it's just potentials and speculations. Anyway, we'll cut this video short here. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel about this change. Are you excited? And then, yeah, we'll have a video tomorrow covering how the weekend is playing out so far on Friday. I'm diving right into the flawless pool as soon as I can. I'm not going to wait around, which is probably going to make matchmaking a little bit tough. Sorry. I'll be ready for Sunday because there is no matchmaking pool. That's right. Until Sunday. Anyway, oh yeah, and 24-hour this weekend. See you on Twitch in the link in the description below. Later.